Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlab, and today I would like to discuss the Kell of House Darkness, once named Shipstealer. But before I get into where she is, let me give you a quick recap. Who is Eramis? Eramis Kell of Darkness, formerly known as Eramis the Shipstealer, is a fallen Kell of the House of Salvation, and former Baroness from the House of Devils. Varix mentioned that she was taken and imprisoned sometime during Skolas' rampage. Unfortunately, thanks to the breakout in the Prison of Elders initiated by Varix, Eramis escaped the prison and rallied fallen traditionalists into creating the House of Salvation and becoming the new Kell of Kells, as claimed by Varix. Later on, she would abandon the House of Devils, proclaiming herself as the Kell of House of Salvation in the shadow of a pyramid in Europa, an empire that consists of the former House of Devils and Dusk Fallen. They claimed the power of darkness as a means to destroy the Guardians and the Last City, going against the Fallen's traditional rules and ideals by willingly using and harnessing the very thing that destroyed their home. Eramis also seeks revenge against the Traveller for leaving her home. She would later clash with the Guardian, capable of overcoming the darkness, leading to Eramis being encased in stasis, never to return. Or so we think. Will Eramis return? This is the ultimate question, and a conversation that has gone on for some time. And given the latest developments of the Elixni making their home under the Traveller in the Botsa district, it would be the perfect time for a return, right? It's no mystery that Eramis is somehow still alive, with other members of the House Salvation attempting to release her from her cold prison. However, it has been some time since we last heard about the self-proclaimed Kell of Kells. Have a listen then to this lore entry from the Hidden Dossier titled Countercultural Intelligence, Updated Review. Thus it reads: Access restricted. Decryption key 2CA9SXU 02C USD IKO-006. Rep 1314 Fallen. Agents RAN 187. This agent requests review of his past predictions regarding the Fallen versus the actual outcome of events. Regarding VIP 2029. Eramis, the Shipstealer. This agent would urge the Vanguard and other interested leadership to aggressively prioritize her destruction. Other VIP outcome. VIP 2029 was not sanctioned in time to prevent her from gaining unprecedented new abilities, sourced directly from the agent of the collapse. Although ultimately neutralized, VIP 2029 succeeded in cohering fallen power around Europa, and in destroying irreplaceable Golden Age systems and information. Conclusion: failure to act led to disaster. Regarding VIP 1121, Varix the Loyal. Due to 1121's direct responsibility for the release and death of Prince Aldred Solve, the Vanguard allowed the Reef to drive policy regarding 1121. Outcome: he escaped the Reef, joined 2029 on Europa, and helped administer her House of Salvation, before again switching sides to assist the Vanguard, in exchange for the safety of Interrent Fallen. Conclusion: Varix the Loyal will turncoat whenever it is advantageous, and therefore cannot be trusted. Regarding 3987, Mithrax, self-styled Kell of Light. This agent urged skepticism regarding reports of 3987's cooperation with Guardians. Those reports have since been confirmed. Outcome: VIP 3987 was welcomed into the city with a colony of itinerant fallen, leading to civil unrest. This ugly episode reinforces the volatility of human-fallen relations. To quote past report 629-Fallen, DUS, one or two sympathetic outliers cannot be relied upon to erase the wrongs of past centuries, nor should their good faith efforts to correct the sins of their forebears be taken as sufficient symbolic reparation. Note that reliable intelligence places VIP 0013, the warlord guilty of the sack of London's survivor populations, within this fallen colony. This agent strongly urges extradition of 0013 for trial. The magnitude of 0013's crimes cannot be lessened by time or personal transformation. It is the strongly held opinion of this agent that Vanguard has, in fact, pulled its punches since reunion. Violence and disintegration. While there is grace in helping some fallen, it does neither side any good to force cohabitants to compete for desperately limited resources and security. End the experiment. Induce the so-called House of Light to recover interstellar capability and seek their own destiny among the stars. This is a better hope for the future of both the fallen and humanity than anything to be found within these cities' walls. Message ends. This report is interesting because it's the first conversation we have read secretly discussing the situation on Europa, especially that it puts particular emphasis on the choices the Vanguard made or otherwise didn't. Some would say Zavala may have even gone soft, especially with the idea of allowing the Elixni to enter the Botsa district, the very race that the last city worked so hard to keep out was given solstice under the Traveller. Since Beyond Light began, everything that had made sense from the beginning, all the logic, the answers, was either a half-truth or complete lies. So where does that leave us? Only time will tell, Guardians. We face a strange time in our world, where nothing makes sense, and our days get darker and darker. Though that may be the case, the true light of hope is on the horizon. So keep moving forward one step at a time, and let tomorrow worry about itself. For now, that's all I have for you. Hopefully you have enjoyed watching and listening to today's video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and also comment below, and consider subscribing and click that bell notification to find out when my next upload goes live. And if you would like to help the channel keep going, then also consider buying me a coffee, because every little helps. Remember that no matter what you're facing at this moment in time, you can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.